Hey guys, so I said it before that Meghan Markle, she did not feel comfortable with all the royal etiquettes, the protocols, everything that they had to do. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle, and the rest of the British royal family, especially to the Queen. I mentioned that she was not okay with this, not comfortable, but she was not okay. Let's put it that way. So what happened? Now this is how Meghan Markle she tried to destroy or tried to make the family completely dysfunctional. Yes, Meghan Markle. She tried, and she left no stone unturned to make sure that people will see the British royal family as a family that is dysfunctional. It is something very, very. I mean, when I found out about this, as you can see, Meghan Markle right here, with the Queen and whatnot. When I found out about this, I was completely shocked. I did not expect it, but with Meghan Markle, anything is possible. So I want to tell you this one particular incident that will tell you how Meghan Markle she tried to look or try to make the British family, royal family, look like dysfunctional, a family that doesn't know what it is doing, a family that is not respected, a lot of things. So what is that one thing I want to mention? And this is perhaps something you have already heard from newspaper, from YouTube, but I want to make few very, very interesting, very, very important points so that you have a different way of looking at it perhaps. So what it is that royal Meghan Markle did to the royal family. Okay, so let me first tell you the details, then I will make those points. So as we all know, Meghan Markle she always made all the effort when she went to Oprah Winfrey interview, when she went to New Zealand. I mean, think about it. You are in New Zealand, you just got married, and you're talking about moving there. I mean, what people will think about the British royal family, that they don't treat her very well, and this is why she wants to move to New Zealand, a different country. And then, of course, when it came to her Oprah Winfrey interview, no problem. She just accused them openly as racist monarch, and that's it. I mean, for her, that's it. You know, you believe it, up to you. But this is how I felt, and I believe, according to Meghan Markle, I believe, according to her, again, that this British royal family they're racist. So this, all of these things. Happen, and people said, well, this is how Meghan Markle is trying to make the British royal family look really, really bad. But this one particular thing that happened, then, and I want to mention to you all the details. So it happened just before her May 2018 wedding to Prince Harry. Meghan Markle found out, so before the marriage, she found out that Thomas Markle, her father, would not be able to attend the ceremony. And so what happened is Prince Charles, he asked her, can I walk you down the aisle? Meghan Markle didn't like it. And I mean, to me, it was for Meghan Markle an insult. How dare you ask me, you know, that you want to walk me down the aisle? Like Prince Charles, I don't care, you're Prince Charles, according to Meghan Markle. Like, it is an insult for me. Oh, you did not know? I have become like a hot, like a big shot. I'm a celebrity. I'm famous. I am the queen. How could you forget about it? So the attitude that Meghan Markle showed, and the disgust she felt when Prince Charles approached her and said, can I do this for you, on behalf of your father? Obviously, his father was not there. Her father was not there. But just imagine what she said. She said, and this was the response, quote unquote, can we meet halfway? Means, I'm Meghan Markle, you have to respect me. I'm coming from US. I'm coming here to teach you some, manners. I'm gonna make you more civilized. You guys do not know how to behave. So asking me to walk me down the aisle is something very insulting, and I did not even ask you to do that for me. Why you bother? Who told you? Did Meghan Markle give you the approval? No. So how could you do that? So this was the attitude Meghan Markle showed to Prince Charles. Now, after that, look, this is not the end of it, end of the story. Remember, she said, that the British had some real concern about Archie's color. Um, a lot of people they believe it was she was referring to Prince Charles. I mean, never-ending story, right? With Meghan Markle. I do not know personally why she would be freaking out at Prince Charles, but looks like from day one she had some big problem with not just Prince Charles but with the British royal family. And when Prince Charles tried to fill in the gap, doing the job of her father, it looks like she kind of took it personally, and probably she was like, the reason she was so obnoxious about it is probably I mean, she was going through some mental breakdown. I mean, all the childhood memory was coming back, and she was thinking how nice my father was. I mean, he provided for me so much, and instead of inviting him today, I'm all by myself, he's not here. So I think she felt that guilt. I don't know, maybe she felt that guilt that my father who took care of me. I mean, yes, they had a problem issues. I mean, who doesn't have problem, right, with their father? I mean, it's very common, it's very normal. So I think it was coming from a guilt of Meghan Markle, or number two, it could be coming from her, sheer arrogance and pride that she had for who she was, coming from U.S., coming from Hollywood, coming from this. I mean, these are all happening in her mind, when whole world, the rest of the world, consider her just a cable TV actress. So few things I want to make mention of before I tell you a few more things, a few more details about this particular incident. Number one is she tried to make the British royal family dysfunctional, and this is coming from an expert, royal expert, and they're saying, and insiders, they're saying that by telling Prince Charles that no, can we meet halfway through, or I don't really care, I don't really want to meet you at all, but if you insist, can we do it halfway through? It is because Meghan Markle, she wanted to prove that just like my family is dysfunctional, obviously she's not going to admit it, but just like my family doesn't work, uh, British royal family is the same. The monarch, they don't work, they're dysfunctional. So this is point number one, and very very dangerous. I mean, this lady is just disrespecting, which brings me to my next point, which is number two, disrespectful to an elderly person, father figure. Prince Charles, he is your father figure, okay? This man, he is old enough to know what to tell you, how to walk you down the aisle. He is so caring about you. All you showed him in return was complete disrespect, even though he's a father figure to you. Number three, proud of what she did to her own father. Of course, Meghan Markle, she feels absolutely comfortable. She feels proud. She feels this satisfaction that she was able to kick her father out of her life. So this is how Meghan Markle has become. This is how she feels about cutting ties off with her own father. Number four, sending a message that change is coming in the British monarch. So by telling Prince Charles, can we meet halfway through, rejecting his offer, in other word, she is sending a message that, hey, British monarch, I'm bigger than you, I'm better than you, so you guys better change. It's time for the change. Number five, she tried to have it all by stealing. Okay, so the wedding ceremony, she wanted to portray to the whole world that it was all about Meghan Markle. Not even Prince Harry. It was all about Meghan Markle. It was all about her. And so stealing the show in that way, walking all by herself, not, um, holding the hand with Prince Charles, she did try to pull a trick here, which is for the rest of the history in the British monarch. She wanted everybody to understand and see that this lady, Meghan Markle, she is worth of it all. She doesn't need a British royal family, nothing. It's only a Meghan show. That's all she cares. And number six, which is my last point, Harry seemed to be okay with her from the very beginning. This behavior, don't make mistake. This behavior was approved by none other than Prince Harry. He knew it. He knew who he was marrying. He knew she would refuse, and probably she talked about it with Prince Harry, and Prince Harry approved it. I'm 100% sure about it. The point here is that Prince Harry knowingly married a woman who did not respect his family from day one. New here, consider subscribing. See you in the next one.